Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a skincare review for you, and I know you guys have wanted to see like a full dedicated skincare routine video from me for a long time, but truthfully I just haven't made one because I feel like I try so many different products and I haven't come down to exactly what I wanted to recommend. But then L'Oreal approached me to try out their new line. It's called Revitalift Bright Reveal, and they wanted me to do like the full line. So I thought, okay, this could work. So I did that, and then they also, this is pretty cool, they flew me to Toronto to talk with a real dermatologist about basically any skincare questions that I had. So I thought that was going to be amazing. And then they also let me take your guys' questions because we did a Facebook Live like Q&A. So I had that full video. I'll link that in the description box for you guys down below. You should check it out because you'll probably learn a thing or two on how to basically apply your skincare. And we went over, well, mostly about what I was concerned about, which was hyperpigmentation and fine lines and wrinkles. So that was like a big thing that I wanted to talk to them about. But yeah, we talked to Dr. Julia Carroll, and she broke down the new L'Oreal products that I could try, and it's like a whole system. So you have your morning cleanser, then your morning moisturizer, peel pads, which are amazing, we'll get to that in a second, and then like a nightly moisturizer. So it was an opportunity to try out a whole full line. I do have before and after video for you guys, so I'll make sure to include that at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But now I think that we should get started because again, there's 4 products and I want to go through all of the details with you guys. Okay, so I've been using these products, there's 4 of them. I've been using these products for a week now, and they said that after you use them for a week, you will definitely notice a difference in your skin, and I have, because I feel like my skin's a lot smoother, and obviously it does look a lot more bright. So the first product is the cleanser. This is step number 1, and you are supposed to use this morning and evening. That's a little bit of a change for me because truthfully, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit sloppy with my skincare routine, and for cleansers like this, because it has a little bit of a gritty feeling, I never usually use them twice a day. Here's why. I feel like I get a little bit scared when I have a cleanser that's a little bit gritty because I feel like maybe I'm being a little bit too rough with my skin. But I asked Dr. Carroll about this, and she says that gritty feeling is totally normal. It's safe to use on your skin, even if you have sensitive skin, because it's all it is doing is just removing all the dead skin off of your face. And another thing that this cleanser has is glycolic acid, and that's what really helps to exfoliate your skin. So after the cleanser, then I'll move on to step number 2, which is your daily moisturizer. This is really simple. All it is just your moisturizer with SPF. It has an SPF of 30, and this is really just to make your skin feel smooth and hydrated after you've used that cleanser. And she just stressed to me that the biggest thing about this is that it has SPF in it because that's the biggest cause of uneven skin tone and the hyperpigmentation that you get from the sun. And before we move on to step number 3, I just want to stress to you how important SPF is. I've learned that, I don't want to say the hard way because it's not like I have really bad skin or anything, but I've definitely seen my skin starting to age, and everybody just keeps telling me it's because I didn't used to wear SPF on a regular, but now I don't leave my house until I have sunscreen on. All right, step number 3. This is the star of the show, you guys. These are called brightening peel pads. They have 10% glycolic acid in them, and I was told that that's a pretty good number because normally it's not 10% in the drugstore. It's like you can get them, I think, 4%, 8%. These got 10. Ladies, this is what you need. So Dr. Carroll told me that these are what a lot of dermatologists use, like the actual peel pads, and this is the thing that's going to help get rid of the imperfections on your skin. So I talked a lot about leftover acne scarring that I have. Like, I get so many blemishes on my chin, and she said this is what's going to help get rid of all the dead skin so your skin can start repairing itself and create new skin to get rid of those old blemishes. And it's supposed to be like a noticeable change after 1 use, and I feel like it really does because it feels like you're giving your skin like the best exfoliation you ever have. So you're supposed to use these after you've used your cleanser in the evening and just in a circular motion really gently, because you don't want to be too harsh with these because then you'll be a little bit too abrasive on your skin and it won't feel so good. Oh, another thing. I asked her about the feeling of these because they do have like a slight tingle, and normally I get a little bit scared about that kind of stuff too because I feel like am I ripping my skin apart, but she said that's a good thing. You want it to tingle or else it's not really working, and that's really what the glycolic acid is all about. Now step number 4, the final step, is the Brightening Dual Overnight Moisturizer. I love the packaging of this. So this is different from the day moisturizer because it doesn't have SPF in it, but it does have retinol and glycolic acid. So retinol, okay, I've heard for years that this is the thing that's gonna make your skin look good. It's the anti-ager, so I was like, give me more of that. And the retinol is what's supposed to smooth your skin, almost just kind of like blur your fine lines and wrinkles. And I actually really like this product because I feel like it's doing the most for my skin because of all that it has in it. So after a week, I definitely noticed a change in my skin. I didn't even know if it was possible, but I do think my skin looks brighter. I noticed that the pigmentation on my cheeks, which I always thought were freckles by the way, have faded a little bit, and I totally noticed that my fine lines are less noticeable. More so on the forehead, I just feel like it's a lot tighter up there, which is awesome. But truthfully, the biggest change that I noticed was how smooth my skin is. Like I wake up and it just feels like a baby's skin. Everything just, like makeup especially, it just goes on how it should. It just glides on. The best way that I can describe it is like if you've ever had any of, this sounds funny, but any of your facial hair removed, it just feels so smooth afterwards. This is what it feels like. Now, as much as I'd love to give you my favorite product, because I definitely have a certain liking towards the peel pads and the overnight moisturizer, I feel like I can't even do that because I feel like you have to use all 4 products to see the results that I did. And I would truthfully recommend this line to somebody. Maybe you have acne scarring, you have pigmentation like me, or you're just really concerned about the fine lines and wrinkles. This is for you. So I hope you guys liked this review. If you did, you know what to do. Give the video a thumbs up to let me know. Also, if you guys have tried this line, well, it's brand spanking new, but if you have already, let me know what you think of it in the comments. And oh, I also filmed a vlog of my Toronto trip for like this whole experience. I did a little bit of the behind the scenes from that day, but everything will be in a video soon, very soon on my new vlog channel, Life with Trina. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure to go and do that. Also, the full Q&A of the Facebook live stream will be on my Facebook page, so I'll leave a link for that in the bottom for you guys as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. By the way, another thing you should know, I saw a commercial that JLo also uses this line, and if it's good enough for JLo, it's good enough for me.